Good morning from KMVT.
Good morning, Southern Idaho. I'm Jacob Dizon. Here's a look at your digital news update. The latest round of treatment to remove the quagga mussel from the Snake River is underway. It's the third year that the Idaho State Department of Agriculture has detected the invasive species in the water. Treatment began last week, and Friday ISDA took us on the water to see what they're doing. Recent reports showed that last year's treatment removed the quagga from about half of the impacted area, spanning from Centennial Park to Shoshone Falls. Testing revealed that there is still quagga in the water above the falls. ISDA says the complexity of the river has made it difficult to completely remove them. This year they plan to again use chelated copper in the water, but this time they're taking a more targeted approach, focusing on deep water pools and the shoreline.
It's kind of like putting a puzzle together without knowing how many different puzzle pieces we have to put together as we go up through these dynamic systems that are here in these stretches.
There's an immense amount of monitoring that's occurring in all areas of this river, from surface samples to edge samples to deep hole samples.
ISDA has set up a temporary testing facility to get immediate results as the treatment continues. The waters between Hanson Bridge and Pillar Falls are closed off during the application, which is expected to last for 2 weeks. An issue on the City of Ketchum's upcoming election ballot looks to change how the city government is run. The initiative would change the mayor-council structure to a council-manager form of government. In that setup, a city manager would run the day-to-day operations for the city instead of the mayor, but still bring issues to the council to vote on. The mayor would be a member of the city council. The issue was first on the ballot in 2011 but failed. It's being brought back this time around due to a ballot initiative by Ketchum resident Annie Koruk.
The majority of the cities and towns throughout the country use the council manager form of government, along with all the ski towns in Colorado and Utah. The complexity of a ski resort town is greater than just a small town, and we need good governance, and we need excellent management, and we need excellent elected officials. And I think that this form of government provides that.
Ketchum residents will decide the issue at the polls on November 4th. October 5th to the 11th is Fire Prevention Week, a time to remind the public steps to save lives from the nation's most frequent disasters, home fires. According to the American Red Cross, home fires claim the lives of 7 people every day in the U.S. Fire Prevention Week was first proclaimed by President Calvin Coolidge in 1925 in commemoration of the Great Chicago Fire. One of the most common ways house fires start is through cooking when food is left unattended. The best way to help save lives before a house fire starts is to install or check smoke alarms around the house. However, there are other steps that are key to saving lives when disaster strikes.
We all have a fire escape plan, a way to get out of your home quickly, multiple ways to get out of every single room, and then have a meeting place outside. And it's really important that you teach your kids what your smoke alarm sounds like, so they know when it's time to get out and make sure they know where to go.
This Saturday, the American Red Cross will be going around Twin Falls neighborhoods to install smoke alarms in homes, and they're looking for volunteers. If you're interested, you can go to our website, kvt.com. Now let's check in with Heather Ann Wagner for a look at your weather.
Good morning. We are seeing a cooler start to our Monday. Checking in with our town-by-town hometown forecast. Temperatures today mostly in the mid to upper 50s, depending on where you are. 52 in Ketchum, 57 degrees in Cary. Good news is it's going to be nice and calm and sunny. For the northern Magic Valley, mostly in the 60s today. 61 in Jerome, 62 in Gooding. Again, those sunny skies carry over to each and every area today. For Twin Falls County, mostly in the 50s and 60s today. 56 in Jackpot, 62 degrees in Twin Falls. And over to the Mini-Cassia region, mostly in the mid to upper 50s today. 58 in Oakley, 59 degrees in Rupert. As we start the day, we do have chances of some of that patchy frost and even freezing conditions. Then we should warm up nicely into the afternoon.
That was a look at your digital news update. We'll be back with more of your local news today at noon. Until then, you can also send us story ideas by sending an email to news@kvt.com.